people are saying, have we worked out the 10 command? And you know the funny thing is, Cal, and you'll have to look for this in case I break something.
I saw the comment.
You saw somebody, so we'll pull that up now when we might.
Someone did the 10 commandments.
Please subscribe.
Yes, the 10 tidy commandments.
Right, so thou shalt not spread nonsense before me. I am the blinder, the debunker. If thy theory begins with I saw a video, prepare thyself for a verbal mop. I like that one.
I like that one.
And I like the fact that he hasn't numbered them either, so we can order them in, by most important to least important. Thou shalt not worship false influences, especially those who think the moon is a lampshade and gravity is a government hoax. I like that one as well. Who submitted these? Simon 8378. Thou shalt not take the name of science in vain. Sorry, there's no try in there, is it? Saying quantum doesn't make your essential oils work, love. Remember the laundry day and keep it tidy. 6 days shalt thou toil, not boil. But on the 7th, thou shalt iron and reflect on the curvature of earth. Honor thy mam and thy nan. For they knew the earth was round before you could spell algorithm. Thou shalt not commit flat earthery. If thou thinkest Australia is a hoax, thou art beyond even the reach of rabbit. Thou shalt not steal the stew, especially not during Lent, or from Mildred. She has a spoon and she knows how to use it. Thou shalt not bear false TikToks. If thy lips speak lies, thy Wi-Fi shall be smitten. I like that one as well. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's cheese grater, nor his daffodils, nor his perfectly aligned bins. Oh, I can't laugh at perfectly aligned bins. I literally line the bins up all the time. I've just got this thing about things being a certain way, and there is no other way. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's... Oh, we just read that one. Thou shalt not deny the moon landings, for they were glorious, filmed not in a studio, but in the heavens, as Neil Armstrong never once tripped over a boom mic. I like them. Please subscribe. I'm here for my thumbs up. I had a thumbs up myself, but a month back. It was my first time as well. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought.
Relax, I be a doctor.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bit like that episode of Family Guy, but without the inappropriate humor after the event. But yeah, I've had my first thumbs up as well, and it was interesting. We'll say. Beneath my sweat is sweating. Do you know, I would have probably known that was a comment from somebody from Wales if they hadn't said they were from Neath. I would have still known my sweat is sweating. I know, it's been absolutely ridiculous here today. Just insane. My auntie and uncle are over visiting from Ireland, right? And they lived in the Caribbean for more than 20 years. My uncle worked in Barbados and Jamaica was one of the islands he didn't work on. The British Virgin Islands. He lived and worked all over the Caribbean. And my auntie lived with him, obviously. And even she thought it was hot here today and yesterday. She tried to go to the beach yesterday. No, on Friday, I think it was. And she couldn't stick. She had to keep moving. And, she lived in the Caribbean for 20 years and Swansea Beach was too hot.
Yeah, and it was funny because she was telling me earlier that she was surprised that there was no one at the beach. So yeah, because it's boiling hot and it's, I know that sounds like perfect beach weather.
I didn't have the heart to tell her that where she was sitting was the more murdery end.
Well, yeah, that was kind of also because she was like, we parked in the city centre and we went to by the water, and I was like, because that's...
Yeah. I could smell rotten meat all the time, though.
Yeah,
that'll be all the bodies.
Swansea Beach doesn't have the best.
No.
There are so many, there are dozens of better beaches you can go to that are within 20 minutes of that beach.
Barry Island Beach. I must go on T-Log Flume. Bro, you're not driving and participating in the side chat again. Here, it's the log flume. You better make it sharpish, Bri, because I think the amusement park's gone. Dave Messer, how's the balloon experiment going? It's doing my nothing.
Yeah, it's getting frustrating.
It's starting to get frustrating now. I've got to try and put something in the diary and get a bloody...
It just feels like we're sitting on our hands at the minute because we're waiting on a phone call, but it never seems to be coming.
Yeah.
We've had amazing weather the last couple of days. So where's the phone call been?
Yeah, exactly. We may have to come up with a plan B. Fat finger syndrome. I suffer from dyslexic fingers myself, right? But only when I'm on my phone. I'm fine on a computer keyboard, but when I'm on my phone, it's dyslexic fingers. Ben Shapiro, good evening, pal. I'm sure it's not the real Ben Shapiro, and if it is, no boss. Skill dude, how are you, pal? My doctor has never been able to do the man test. My body went into lockdown. Oh, mine didn't. Mine just went open up and come on in. It was easy. I was shitting myself.
I wondered why you had such a smile on your face when you came back.
But the thing is, I didn't have any time to think about it. It was so matter of fact. Shall we?
Was it a woman as well?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have wanted a man sticking his fingers in any of my holes.
No, I don't know which one I would hate more.
Yeah, I would have found that more uncomfortable, I think.
I don't know which one.
And he would have had much bigger
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So physically uncomfortable, but I don't know. I was just happier that it was a woman doctor.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And I was facing the other way anyway, so she didn't see my little winky or anything. But it was so kind of, you're here now, maybe we may as well do it.
Well, yeah.
And because
I think they just try to make it as whatever, because it is whatever to them. Yeah. But she knows everyone feels so embarrassed.
You feel embarrassed. You feel stupid. You think, shit, I hope I wipe my ass properly after my 17th dump this morning. But yeah, it's I would recommend it. But only if you're of the age where it's required. I wouldn't just go and have it done for fun. Yeah, but I dare say there's a lot of people out. But I will say, again, this is an American thing. They seem to have it done all the time. Certainly once a year.
All the time.
Yeah. Like every night on the way home from work. You call in Wawa, you get a giant root beer, you go, you pay, then you move along, like the parking area in Aldi's. But in this, so you just bend over, you get the old yep, you're fine. And you carry, I think that's how it works in America
free
anyway.
Prostate exam with every tank of fuel.
Yeah, or with every
purchase.
every big gulp. When a big gulp, we'll really make you have a big gulp. Bend over. It's not the size of the hand, it's the size of their arthritic knuckle. No, it's just simple math. I don't know which finger they use, obviously. Because I literally...
I think it is index finger.
Yeah, I was told, roll on your side, basically pull a moonie. And all I heard was, and then you can feel a bit of a wiggle. Why am I describing a prostate exam live on YouTube? It's fun. I'm an open book. Apparently mine's very smooth, which a bit bigger than it should be, but something's got to be. And I am 52. But no, do you know what? I'm gonna make this a PSA. Just get it done, lads. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Unless, of course, your doctor is Shaquille O'Neal. Then it might be a bit uncomfortable. But honestly, if anybody's nervous about having it done, just go and get it done. It's awesome.
I blame the Impractical Jokers. You'd never really watched that, have you? There is an episode.
I've seen lots of it, but I've never sat down and watched it as...
There is an episode where, as a forfeit, essentially, Mur gets a prostate exam in a room full of people while on stage, and then just to drive in the joke, they got a second opinion. So he got two in the space of 5 minutes in a room full of people.
That can't have been much fun.
That's
for him at all.
psychotic, me. I
Yeah.
only watch the punishments. Those
Yeah.
punishment compilation videos, I find them hard to watch. I need the lightheartedness before, because the punishments are torture.
Yeah. I'm not very good at watching stuff that is like cringy and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'll be cringy and uncomfortable and say things that are sort of on the edge of what I should and shouldn't say, but I struggle to watch it.
I love that sort of awkward humor. I find a lot of humor in discomfort and
Yeah.
embarrassment.
Yeah, yeah. But no, if you haven't had it done and you should be having it done, go and get it done, especially Storm Shadow. he definitely. I'll sponsor you. But remember this, right? This is very important. If it's a male doctor, it doesn't matter, does it? I just happen to feel more comfortable having a lady doctor doing the exam. But if it's a male doctor and he's doing the exam and massaging your shoulders,
Yeah.
you may have a problem.